What was the role of labor unions during the industrial acceleration of the Civil War? Have you ever wondered how workers banded together during one of the most tumultuous times in American history? The American Civil War was not just a battle between states. It was also a period of rapid industrial growth, especially in the North. This industrial acceleration created both opportunities and challenges for workers, leading to a significant revival of labor unions. As the war intensified, the demand for raw materials surged. Factories expanded their production, hiring more men, women, and even children. However, this growth came with a price. Workers faced long hours and low wages that struggled to keep up with rising costs. Many were subjected to harsh working conditions and the introduction of new technologies that changed their jobs. Labor unions, which had been on the decline since the economic downturn of 1857, began to regain their strength during the war. By the later years of the conflict, workers organized themselves into unions and trade assemblies. They coordinated strikes and protests to fight against poor working conditions and stagnant wages. This labor activity became more frequent and intense from 1863 until the war's conclusion. Employers often reacted by forming industry associations to break strikes and blacklist union leaders. In the North, labor unions were more organized. They connected through citywide trade assemblies, national unions, traveling organizers, and labor newspapers. This network allowed for coordinated efforts in resisting unfair practices. In contrast, Southern workers faced a different reality. The Southern economy was less industrialized and heavily reliant on slave labor. As a result, labor disputes in the South tended to be isolated, lacking the cohesive labor movement seen in the North. Overall, labor unions played a vital role during the Civil War by advocating for workers' rights amidst the rapid industrialization. They challenged the inequalities of the wartime economy, highlighting the perception that the conflict was a rich man's war and a poor man's fight. This labor unrest laid the groundwork for future labor organization in the post-war period, reflecting broader social and economic changes that were accelerated by the war. The actions of these unions not only impacted the lives of workers at the time but also contributed to shaping American identity in the years to come. The struggles and achievements of labor unions during this period set the stage for future labor movements and the ongoing fight for workers' rights in the United States.